Okay, back. So currently we are doing email lookup via text file. We want to convert this into a SQL lookup. The first thing that you need to do, let's bring this over here, is set up a SQL connection. Come to MS SQL. This is what we are using. Okay, we say HR lookup. Okay, my server name is. Okay, should really change this, and the database where my files are inside items. Okay, you test a connection succeeds. Okay, we come back over here, we remove the existing text lookup, we do a SQL lookup. Okay, same format, we want to look up on the code and we will output the email address. Okay, click on MS SQL, select the relevant name. The one which we were using is called HR lookup. Yes. Now we come to source data. The important thing here is parameter. The item which is being mapped here, the ticket creator code, is being mapped as parameter 1. Okay, copy this. We come back to our source data, click on SQL button over here, we get a SQL query builder. We click on HR1 over here. Now we would like to output the email, right? We do not want to output the code, so we remove this. And the criteria here is equal to my parameter. Now this is going to be inside a single quote. Click on OK. Okay. So select HR1 from HR1 where code is equal to parameter 1. And email lookup. We still have an error handling option here where we will say, oh no. Fine. Click over here. Let's go back to our help ticket table. We will delete the output file that we have. Okay, we come back and right now my output file is empty. Okay, I will run this and refresh this, and here we go. All the items have been looked up properly. Now this is great when you want to run this on your own. Okay, if you would want this to be automated, you need to make it a part of a package. Now running a package is going to bring up its own challenges, but let's just go as I did. Okay, wherein can create newbie showcase. We create another item inside which is help ticket lookup. Okay, now you could simply take the transformation that we have done over here, and if you try to run it, we will get some beautiful errors. Okay, one of the great things about ETL, it's got a very robust logging module. Click on this and you will start finding these lookups. Hey, reader connection is not found. What the hell is that? Let's go back. Okay, now if you see, we just map the file over here, helpticket.csv. Okay, but the package does not know in which directory the file is running, right? So we click on reader, we need to select, give it a specific package which was sample. We go back to text, it is asking where, hey, where is the file? What is the name of the file? We tell the name of the file and we select, take the file name from the first. So this is for the options. If we click, and we need to say search in subdirectories. If you see, let me show you why. Okay, we come back to help ticket, we run it. Sorry, let's just save this. We come back to it and we again get the same error. That if you see, C sample is the name of the directory. Let me show this to you, and it says the file is not found. Now we come back quickly to my directory sample. Okay, now I'm saying my file is C sample, but it is, everything is located inside C sample help ticket, right? So the subdirectory. So we come back to our reader. Okay, go on its properties by double clicking it. Come on text and say, you know what? Search in subdirectories. Click on OK. Save this. Come back to help ticket. Run this. Hey, the file runs. But now we have another issue. Okay. Let me this, okay, and if we run this, everything worked, but the output is not perfect. The output is not inside the help ticket folder. The output is inside the root of the C sample, which is what the directory was, right? We come back to our writer, okay, and we see even though we gave it a proper directory, which is over here, okay, this output is only taken when you're running it manually, okay. When you want to run it via package or automation, it really requires everything to be defined in here. So if C sample has been done, it generated the file inside C sample, okay. Now we want this file to be generated inside help ticket. So what we need to do is come over here, okay, and add a variable called subdirectory, okay. Click on OK, go to help ticket lookup, use a variable, okay, click on this and make sure it is entered by user, and we define the variable. So subdirectory, okay, and this is going to be help ticket, right? We come over here, let me just go back, edit this subdirectory, okay. I run this. Now right now we want my package to be the defining first point. So if I right click this and make it a starting point, and let's come back to this, delete this, inside help ticket nothing exists, and try to run this, okay, my package is finished, and if I come inside, here is my output file, okay. So let's go through a checklist and see what all did we learn. We learned how to set up a SQL connection. We learned how to set up output files, validation of tickets, lookup from text file, SQL file, the reader error, output is in the wrong directory, setup of variable, output in the right directory. Now the last thing is you may want to run this using using a schedule, right? So all you need to do is, let's just first come here, help ticket lookup, okay, and come to a schedule, okay. We can define items to run on a schedule on an automation basis depending upon the license that you have. So we come back to a package and we come to a help ticket lookup, okay. We say I want to enable this. You come to a schedule and you can decide when you want to run it daily. Suppose we want to run it weekly on a few specific days. Hey, I want to run it Tuesday, Wednesdays, up to you, and just click on OK. You will see as per the schedule now, this package will run automatically. Yeah, I hope this was helpful to you. This took a lot of time and a lot of back and forth with the developers to figure. Some of the items, some of the things are really unintuitive for beginners, but it's a real powerhouse, right? It's like Photoshop. There are tons of ways to use ETL in the way you want to. I hope you have fun, and see you on the forums.